My makeup bag for June is full, so when you see makeup looks on the channels, on the videos, you'll be seeing me using these products. And again, this is a great way to shop my stash, to rotate products out. Hey beauties, welcome back. It's me, Lydia Marie. Welcome back to the channel. It's June. That means it's time for me to go over what is in my makeup bag for the month of June. We are shopping our stash over here on this channel. I'm using the makeup that we already have at home, and this is a monthly series that I like to do, to go through my drawers, pull out some makeup, put it in this bag, and this is the makeup that I'm going to be using for the entire month. And this really gives me a chance to rotate products out of my collection and make sure that I'm using the makeup that I already have. So if you want to see what's in my June makeup bag, I hope that you would keep watching. If you're new here, hey, my name is Lydia Marie. I mainly do beauty content for women over 40, but everybody is welcome here. So consider joining the beauty family by hitting that subscribe button and turning on those notifications so you don't miss a thing. And let's go ahead and crack open this bag because we got some good products in here this month, y'all. So my makeup bag for June is bursting, but it's nothing new because, you know, again, we are shopping our stash. So I'm doing my best to shop my stash. So let's go ahead and get into the complexion products that I have pulled for the month of June. I really want to have that lit from within, your skin but better type of look with my complexion. So the products that I've pulled out, first and foremost, I want to get through some of these primers. For hydration, I'm going to use this Merit Great Skin Primer. This is a hydrating primer. I think it's good. It's not amazing, but I think when I pair it with the Merit Great Skin Glow Serum that I use, it'll be good. I want to finish it mainly. So we're going to pull this out. I'm also going to stick beside her. Y'all know I have been loving the Maybelline Grippy Primer, the serum primer. She's going to the top of the list for the month of June. As far as my primers go, these are going to be the two, as well as this Maybelline Lumi Glotion. I really like this. It kind of works the same way as my e.l.f. Halo Glow. That gives you like that lit from within with a little bit of color. So we're going to pull this out as well for a primer. Foundations, I pulled out three. I pulled out my NARS Advanced the Light Reflecting Advanced Foundation. I really love this, and it's such a good long wearing foundation. So if it's hot outside and I'm out and about, this is going to be the foundation that gives me coverage, skin like radiance, glowing, an awesome finish. So I pulled out my NARS. I also pulled out my Fenty Soft Lit Foundation in the shade 310. This is another one that gives me that good lit from within look. I'm actually wearing it now and pairing it with that L'Oreal Glotion Chef's Kiss. So this is going to be a good one for your everyday. I also put out my Danessa Myricks Skin Tint in the shade number 8. I'm going to put this to the front because I don't know if this is going to match me in the summer. I forget if it's my summer shade or not, but as a skin tint, we're going to try it out for June. For concealers, I low-key forgot how much I really love the MAC Studio Radiance Concealer until I did that last video. It was like a couple videos ago, and I used these. I forgot how good these are. So these are going in my makeup bag for June for some of my concealers. I also want to finish off this Thread Beauty Concealer as well. This is one of my affordable ones. It's a full coverage concealer. I really enjoy this one. And of course, I'm going to stick with the Maybelline Lifter Stick. And this is the highlighting shade in the shade 40. Not as an under eye concealer, but kind of like a highlighting concealer situation. It's very creamy, but I don't like it under my eyes. But it's a really good shade for like highlighting, since we doing 2016 makeup over here. Okay, so we're going to be highlighting a little bit. Hey, and I'm also going to use the Morphe Wake Up Artist Concealer. Love this down. I use this all the time. I honestly haven't been able to put it down since I got it. So those are going to be the concealers. And we might switch it up depending on the needs if I'm having like a breakout or something, but those would be the top 3 for sure for June. Contour and bronzing, I'm sticking with my Maybelline Lifter Sticks. I love this down. She not going nowhere. This is the shade 70. Love it down. But I also pulled out my Too Faced bronzer stick in the shade Chocolate Caramel. I haven't used this in a while, but I did use it to get this look, and I forgot how well this little number works. So I'm going to be using that and maybe even finish it off because I got about that much left. in here, so I might even finish it for June. So those will be the cream bronzer products. And I also put out 2 powder bronzers that I haven't used in a while. The Bobbi Brown bronzer, this one, in the shade Natural. And also my Mented Cosmetics bronzer in the shade Vacay. I haven't used this in a while either. They're both a little reddish brown, so they're going to be deeper type of bronzers like this. But I like my bronzer to bronze, so it's going to be fine. It's fine. We're going to use these 2 powder bronzers up, hopefully, this in June. I really want to hit pan on one of these. I've had this one for a really long time, so we'll see. What's my favorite word? Blush. So we're going to be pulling out some stick blushes this month. Specifically this one from Haus Labs. I mean, tell me this color is not perfect for the summer. It's the shade Glossy Tangelo, and it's Haus Labs little balm blush cheek lip situation. Love that. Love, love, love it. And I'm also pulling out 2 of my Ami Colé Dessert Dream Sticks as well. Specifically the shade Flame and the shade Pink Cell. These are all giving me some serious summertime vibes. And these are so nice because you can use them on your eyes, cheek, and lips. So they're multi-use product. So I'm getting more than my money's worth. But I really love those 2 colors from Ami Colé. If you haven't checked out that brand yet, highly encourage you to do so. They're a black-owned clean beauty brand. Love them. I also am pulling out my Haus Labs. I'm keeping my word. In the last video when I used the Haus Labs Hibiscus Haze, I said I was going to pull this out for my June makeup bag, and I'm going to stick beside her. So this is going to be one of my powder blushes, as well as the Cabana Club, the shade Cabana Club from Morphe, and their Cheek Thrills blush trio. So those are my blushes. I think that's a pretty good variety. Nice vibrant colors for the month of June. For my eyeshadow, I decided to dip back into my custom Sephora palette. These have a lot of shimmers on them, like a lot of nice soft shimmery shades on them. So I'm going to put this out here because these are kind of like a one and done shadows, especially this one and this one. Just a little pop of color on my lid. So I'm pulling these out. I custom made this with the shades from Sephora. You know how Sephora has their singles, so I custom made this one. And then I wasn't too sure on the other palette, but I did look in my drawer and I have this Natasha Denona My Dream palette. I think these shades would be really pretty for this month, kind of lighter shades. Maybe this one for some smoke. So we're going to use this and see. I haven't used this in a while, but this is probably my favorite Natasha Denona palette. I may pull another eyeshadow palette out that's strictly neutral, but I couldn't find the one that I was thinking of. So for now, these will do, and maybe I'll just pop some bronzer in there if I need a transition shade. Stay tuned. My mascara is, I'm sticking with my MAC. I really like this MAC Stack Mascara in the shade Chestnut. I really like this a lot. And I also pulled out this Milani Highly Rated. I don't think I really gave this a good chance, though I am going to pair it with an eyelash primer to see if it'll make it pop a little more, my lashes. They say this is really good for volume, but I don't see it yet. We're going to give it a try though. I'm going to put it in my makeup bag just in case. For my powder, I'm going to go with my MAC Studio Fix powder. This is the new formulation. I love this powder. I'm putting this in my makeup bag because I really want to make a good dent in it. And I used it in a video just recently and look. I really like this powder. So we're going to put that here. And lastly, I think for my complexion, you already know the vibes. Let me open it up. Hold on. Yeah. We're going to keep using her. She's not going nowhere. She's going in the makeup bag because, yeah. We love this Buttermilk highlighter. This is the NYX Butter and Bronze Buttermilk highlighter. Love this. So she's going in the bag. Lastly, I pulled out some lipsticks. Not a lip gloss, not lip liners, because those things are interchangeable. I have so many of them. But this month, I really want to get back to wearing my actual lipsticks. So the red one that I pulled out for the month is the L'Oreal Infallible Matte. This is the shade, I think it's the shade 300. And it's a true red. I really like it. And I like how slim the packaging is. It's a nice velvety matte. It's just a true red. So this is going to be the red. I feel like red lipstick just kind of gives me some superpowers or something. I really love it. Yeah, I can't explain it, but it just does. So this is going in the bag. And then I pulled out some MAC lipsticks. Girl, I kind of forgot about my MAC lipsticks, but how could I forget about the shade Faux? This is a great everyday, throw it on, go to the store type of shade. It's a pinky nude. Everybody doesn't like a pinky nude, but I like it. This is Faux. So I pulled out Faux. I also pulled out, I think this one is Warm Taupe. This is the one I'm wearing right now. I have Warm Taupe. So this is another everyday kind of throw it on and go shade. That's Warm Taupe right here. And it's broken, so I've got to be really careful. I don't know how I did that, but I broke it. So lastly, I pulled out Call It Cozy. Okay, don't be scared. Call It Cozy is this one. It's like a caramel, but this just to me screams summer. Like, it's just a great summer look. And paired it with the right lip liner and a little gloss, or not even a gloss, just a nice lip liner, this screams summer. So we got to put this back on. We got to put this back on. I haven't worn it in a while, but this is that girl. She's that girl. Okay, beauty, so that is all for my June makeup bag. I literally have things in a makeup bag, right? So this makeup bag that I pull stuff on and I put it in this bag, I set it here on my vanity so I can make sure to use these products this month. This is how I continue to shop my stash, because I have it right here in front of me versus going and searching for different things and I'm like, ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this? No, I'm literally using what's inside the makeup bag. So stay tuned for the looks using some of these products. We're going to be doing some summertime looks. I have a skincare video coming for you guys real soon. So I hope that you have enjoyed this June makeup bag, and thanks again for the inspo and inspiring me to get back to pulling out some makeup and doing my monthly makeup bags. I truly love doing these. I truly appreciate you guys tuning in. If you made it this far in the video, go ahead and give your girl a thumbs up. I would truly appreciate it. Don't forget to turn on those notifications, and if you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you back here for the next video real soon. Bye.